Palace infiltration time. Hello, gang. It's after school time to infiltrate the palace in one day.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning.
Good morning.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Jesus Christ. Dude, can you just hear me out? Hear me out. A bro to bro moment here. Nobody fucking cares, dude. You suck. You're ugly. You're stupid. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200. That's literally like the motto right now. I just want him to shut. Just shut up. Jude, just shut up.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please.
Are you gonna take me to the teacher's lounge? Hell yeah, dog. Kawakami time. You're hot.
There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him
Hey!
if you have any consideration for your future.
Don't you hands off the waifu, dog. Don't you be putting subtle imagery in her head thinking that I'm some evil villain.
Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh my god, I'm not a murderer.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
That's me, dog.
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Please excuse us.
She's so proper. I love her.
After you.
Yoshizawa-san!
I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
I'm gonna get straight to the point. Not at all.
I don't think so. Especially after that little exchange just now.
Well, like, everybody has an exchange like that with me.
He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay?
Okay, I won't. Just because you. Listen, Kawakami, just because you said it, I will be sure to be on my dandiest behavior because I don't want to hurt you because you're a lovely woman and you deserve better than being a teacher. You're not paid well enough for this. You should be cared for and loved, and I really support you, and I just want to hold your hand. Can you be my mother, please?
Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
What? Me? No, what are you talking? Of course not. I mean, I really didn't. I'm not that kind of person. Her ribbon was cute, though. Of course not.
All right. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun.
Of course.
You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well.
I met her on a train once.
Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes?
She's an athlete.
Sorry, bad joke.
I mean, honestly, with the moves she performed, you can clearly tell she was.
That's all I wanted to discuss.
It doesn't take a
You're free
genius
to go.
to put two and two together that in the prequel of the game, that person, that weird reading that came to help me, that was Yoshizawa. It literally, red hair, ponytail, literally called me senpai because of school-related affair. Come on now. It doesn't take a genius to put that together. And the way she was doing those flips, come on now. She has to be an athlete. So I saw Kamoshida at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me like this, with this shit-eating grin on his face. That's annoying. He was probably mocking you. Honestly, seeing you got me even more fired up about this. We're definitely gonna pull this off. Yeah, I'm worried about Shiho, but I want to concentrate on our operation too. And I won't let myself get exhausted like last time. The board meeting's May 2nd, right? We just gotta take care of this before then. I'm ready for this. I was born ready. Same goes for me. Me too. I'll do my best. Not going in without me, okay? Oh, no going in without me, okay? Yeah, you better let us know if you're going into the palace. For real? Alright guys, I'm not going to the palace today. Goes into the palace anyway. He got in trouble on his first day of school. Those guys are getting expelled. Nobody wants the troublemaker in school. Everyone's got high hopes for that new girl Yoshizawa-chan. Damn, she's fine. I wonder if I have a shot with her. Hey, hands off the merchandise.
Okay.
It's finally time to set the plan in motion. I bet the others are ready to go and waiting on the signal. Well, I'll leave the planning to you. If you cannot execute the plan by the deadline, then it's game over. Keep vigilant and be aware of the time remaining. Palaces contain many strong enemies. Consult with your allies and make use of the various facilities in the city and ensure a successful infiltration. Mission start. When you have some free time and you don't know what to do next, press that to open a sys command to view what you can do and who you can see. If network functions are on, which they are not, you can use that to view activity log. This will enable you to see what other players did on the day on the calendar. Which, if I'm being honest with you, I never followed that, and I don't recommend following it personally, just because like what people do isn't probably what you would want to do. You know? The activity log is a support tool that can assist you during your free time. If you would like to know more about it, check the corresponding tutorial. Palace. What are you doing about the palace? Ain't we meeting up? If you don't know what to do, let's just go. Well, what do you want to do? Should we meet up at the hideout and head into the palace? I will decide later real quick, because I want to
I should write something.
Save my game.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think.
You think?
Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances.
What do you mean by unforeseen circumstances?
I expect great things from you guys.
Okie dokie. Check your progress with the whole meeting options. Listen to your friends' opinions and decide the best course of action. Selecting Infiltrate Palace will take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items while in the palace, so be sure you're well prepared. It will be nighttime when you return from the palace. If time runs out, it's game over. Keep an eye on the time remaining. I don't really need a hold of meeting to know that I'm going to infiltrate the palace right now.
Okay, let's go.
And Morgana is literally flying in the air.
But damn!
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a codename for you too.
Tits.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
Cat girl?
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther?
Panther.
That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Hell yeah.
Huh?
No.
Why?
'Cause it sounds more ferocious?
Yeah, panthers are pretty vicious.
She's a cougar.
Don't call me that!
She's a cougar.
More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go.
I wouldn't call her a cougar, you know, she's not that
All right,
old,
let's
right?
start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
Oh. Hello.
My master would like a word with you.
Of course. Time to be imprisoned again.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
What's that mean?
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time.
Your fingers look like French fries.
Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Aid?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona.
Excuse me?
Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
No, you must love and cherish your companions and nurture them and watch them grow. Ha ha, guillotine go brr. Yes, as you know, to get more stronger personas and things, you literally like
By
straight up cut
discarding
the
your
heads off of
old
your old
identity,
personas.
you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas.
Ah, yes. Think of it as we're just merely combining your personas, not literally chopping their heads off and having them reborn as
To
something
start,
new.
select the first persona you wish to fuse. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something great. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants?
Yes, sir.
Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively.
That's what you think.
Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
Well, I really have a lot of options to choose from. I'm gonna go with the impossible persona.
This is the form your new persona is expected to take after fusion. It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
Yes, sir.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Yeah, sure.
Will it gain new power? I wonder.
Yep. Are you certain the persona is acceptable? Yep, go ahead. I really don't have a choice in
Girls,
this.
let us begin.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within.
You know, kind of scummy that, like, my awakened persona I literally execute, like, a week later. That's kind of sad. I feel bad for Arsene.
The Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
Yep, and there you have it. That's how you make more personas. Ladies and gentlemen, I literally just killed Arson. Oh, I think me, Agathion. I'm going to be your new mask now. Use me, use me, use me.
Use me.
Behold, the chariot confidant is awakened. Behold, the chariot confidant is awakened. Persona's hidden power. I don't know how to do Igor's voice. I'm sorry. Why? I think this sounds more like his voice. I'm not very good at it, though.
Ah, how impressive.
Ah, how impressive.
A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
What do you mean?
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Thank you so much.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
I feel a deepened connection with Igor. I have now unlocked third eye. Seeing things normally invisible to the naked eye by pressing L2.
Alright.
I now have a third eye. You can now use the confidant ability Third Eye. Activating Third Eye in both the real world and the metaverse will let you see things normally hidden. Use Third Eye to reveal various hints.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Hell yeah, brother.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Okay, now give me my good personas. Persona Fusion, Confidence and Fusion and Skill Inheritance have been added tutorials. Did you fuse Agathion? Yes. What did it cost? Arson. Alright.
I'll just add this.
I'm gonna save real quick because... yeah. Just because it's been a little bit. You've come, so I've something to tell you. The names of the personas you have registered now fill more than half of the inmate registry. Our master is pleased with your rehabilitation and has yet again bestowed a special privilege. We're giving you a bigger discount on summoning from the registry. What do you think? Are you happy? If you fill the registry with even more names, our master says he can arrange further privileges for you. Work hard towards your rehabilitation.
Do you have business with me?
Welcome to my velvet room. What do you need today? Register.
You'd like to read the compendium?
View and summon personas.
These are the paths you
Alright,
have walked.
alright. Don't be overwhelmed because I have a lot of personas. The ones that you see in gold are, yeah, DLC related. It literally says right there. By DLC, they morely refer to, like, I played the base game Persona, so I've, like, sort of unlocked the Persona 5 pack where they brought most of, like any DLC that was in Persona 5 that you actually had to pay for, that Atlas has now made free in this game. For just simply, I think, purchasing Persona 5 Royal. Which is amazing of them to do that. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Because, like, we literally have access to, like, super awesome personas. Not to mention all, like, the outfits and stuff you can change into. Okay.
Are you finished?
What?
Yep, I'm heading back. I want to go back.
No slacking off.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
My teammates, it looked like I wasn't moving. To my teammates, it looked like I wasn't moving.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber.
Hell yeah.
We're counting on you, Joker.
I won't fail you.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
You can now quick travel. Bring up the map with R1 and select a previously visited safe room to go there instantly. You can also quick travel from the safe room back to the palace entrance. Quick travel can only be used in these two locations. You can also receive aid from allies via the Thieves Guild. This is a ability when infiltrating the metaverse while connected online. You can only request help a limited number of times, as the Thieves Guild will be able to help you out of a variety of desperate situations. There are no downsides to receiving aid, so be sure to use it proactively if you find yourself in trouble, which I am not online, so I will not be able to receive that help. I don't want to play it online right now. It's just one less thing that I need to have, like, access to the internet, so. Okie doke, artichokes. Here we are, the very first real, actual infiltration. This is, I think, the first time where you'll actually be able to go wherever the hell you want and actually infiltrate the place. Now, we need to go to West Building. This is where we were rudely interrupted because An decided to follow us in, which, you know, it's not all that bad. She got a persona now. Huh? What's up with this place? It's a gap in the cognition, a safe room, if you will. Yeah, still not getting it. Right?
Well,
I'm fuzzy on the details, but I think it's some kind of spot where shadows can't find us. Huh? I didn't think a place like that existed in here. So, what do we do in this safe room? Take a break. Duh. Oh, and we talk about stuff too. So, the place is for resting up and plotting? Got it. Guess I'll rest for a bit too then. Let me know when you're ready to head out, Joker. Consult with your team. In safe rooms, you'll be able to consult with your team members at the center table. By choosing to talk, you'll be able to chat with your team members about your progress through the palace, as well as check on your party.
Oh!
Ah, right. The safe room discussion reminds me. This is for you. Stamina kit. You can only use it in safe places, but when you do, it'll take all of your exhaustion from our past fights. We'll let you decide when to use it, so just make sure the time's right. Some items, such as healing 4, can only be used in safe rooms. You can use these items after you enter the safe room and select consult. The areas where you can use these items are limited. However, they will greatly heal your party, so use them in emergency situations. Alright, I'm going to use it now while I'm at full health.
Well.
And stamina. What are we going to do, Joker? Let's continue exploring. Oh, we're done? I mean, honestly, like, consulting with your team is mostly just to, like, check on your progress. It's more, I would say, like, it's not super helpful, but it's helpful if you're, like, a first-time player, just to, like, gauge how much you've, like, explored the palace and whatnot. I know that's one of the uses. I forget, like, I mean, sometimes it's literally just, like, you chat with your team and stuff.
I'll just add this.
I'm gonna save real quick. Excuse me. I'm having a brand name beverage right now, so just letting y'all know that. Alright.
Okay, let's get back to exploring.
Okay, so everything beyond this point is completely new.
Now then.
We have no idea what waits us ahead. Here, you better take these. These fine tools have my seal approval. Use them wisely, alright? smokescreen, Molotov cocktail, freeze spray, vanish ball. Press square while investigating the metaverse to use Thief Assist, giving you access to multiple helpful functions that will aid your progress. Auto recover uses your party's healing skills and all. Yeah, okay. My friend actually is playing this game as well as me playing this right now. He was asking me about this. When you use auto recover, it uses SP because it's using already assisted healing skills from your party. You can't just use it for free and get free health on all party members. Be aware doing this consumes the required amount of SP. You can also use infiltration tools such as smoke screens to quickly free a battle. These tools will give you an advantage during fights.
No match for me.
No match for any of us. Whoa, there's one here too. Okay, now that we've expanded our roster, let's try that thing. What are you scheming? A way for us to gain an advantage during a battle. It's called Baton Pass. This is what I was waiting for. Actually, I'll show you what I mean while we deal with this shadow.
I'll reveal your true form.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay, I'll show you an example first. You better watch closely.
So when you gain a one more,
use this opportunity to baton pass and swap your turn with someone else.
You can pass the baton, and now it becomes somebody else's one more. You can now pass the one more you obtain to another party member. The recipient of the baton pass will have their attack power and healing ability increase. If they pass it on again, the party member's stats will also increase. If you successfully pass the baton to all 4 people in your party, the 4th party member will be able to use a skill without using any HP or MP. Pass the baton to another party member by pressing R2.
Now strike the enemy's weakness and give the baton pass a try. You powered up from the baton pass. Alright, pass the baton and follow up.
Go!
Another
My
baton
turn.
pass.
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Let's go, Captain!
Keep it up.
And now On is extremely powered up.
Everyone. Nice team.
And see, now all of her stuff doesn't cost anything. Bam. Hell yeah.
Nice going.
Great teamwork. I knew you guys would nail it. Improving yourselves is important, but learning to fight as a team is just as vital as our survival. By coordinating our efforts, we can take control of the battle as often as possible. Baton Pass will help with that a lot. I think he said a lot with that, but I read it in like reverse order. Still gets the same point across though. Okie diddly. No special. Oh, this is a special. Nice. Shackles. Yes. I can't wait to sell that on the Ethernet.
Damn it.
There's one here too. Oh well, I guess we just gotta ambush it from behind again. Well, sure, if you want to go about it the orthodox way, but there's one more stylish route.
Listen up.
See those sofas on the sides of the hallway? Hide behind those and get closer to the enemy. Once it's in range, jump on it and rip its mask off. Whoa! Does that sound... That does sound pretty damn cool. Hey, this isn't a movie!
Now, let's
Joker,
carry
with
out
your
our plan.
poise, you should be able to pull it off. Give it a try. Near cover, press X to hide behind it. From there, you can check on what's ahead and enemies cannot find you. If there is another hiding spot nearby, you can press X to jump there instantly. Also, if you are within range of the enemy, you can attack from cover for a guaranteed ambush. Make good use of this to gain the advantage. However, be aware that the cover cannot be used if an enemy is already chasing you. Like that. And now
I'll
you can just
reveal
ambush
your
them.
true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
I keep forgetting what he's weak to.
Looking cool, Joker.
Go ahead.
Not over yet.
Persona!
Persona!
Defeat it. Go, give me more.
Counting on
Pass
you.
it on to the second person. Nice work, team.
Nice work, team.
Okay. Whoa, damn.
Sweet, that totally works. That was cool. They can't spot us while we're hiding.
Right.
That's right. So long as we lay low like that, enemies can't even notice us. Whenever we hide, we can take time preparing for the next ambush. Move R to look around while hiding. Moving L lets you change the direction, face, or leap into an adjacent location. Not only can you ambush the enemy while hiding, but you can also avoid enemy contact and loot nearby treasure chests. If there are multiple adjacent locations you can move to, use that, choose your destination. You can also use up to focus on enemies and down to focus on treasure caches.
Man, that was easy.
Bam, look at that. See, now I can jump around like a goddamn chicken with my head cut off. And you can also, as you see, he was facing me. It's a guaranteed ambush. Wow!
Now's our chance to strike.
Go.
All right, there. Pass the baton and Light him out. You're so gorgeous, Panther. Pass it on to the second person. We're done here. Let's go. A spectacular victory.
But yeah, as you can kind of see, like, at least, especially since I'm, like, overpowered.
Piece of cake.
This is almost like rinse and repeat of what I'm going to be doing. I'm just making sure I can get, like, the baton passes and stuff.
I can feel it.
Hit enemy weaknesses until they're either down or dead. Because I could practically one-shot everything with just a basic attack.
Joker.
Look, there's something over there. But these bars are blocking our way.
How suspicious.
If it's protecting it this securely, it has to be important. That means there should be a way in and out of there. Joker, do you think you could solve the mystery of this room? I'm sure your observation skills will help you get through. Using Third Eye inside the palace can reveal hidden items and hints. Give it a try whenever you find yourself unsure of where to go to next. Oh, look at that. Look at that. See, there's footsteps, and I gotta pull this chain. Nice. Okay. Give me that.
Focus.
And now we pull this one. Mystery solved. We did it, gang. Whoa! As expected from you, Joker. Sounds like chirping birds. What the hell? He had it all locked up and shit, but it was just some old map. You're hopeless. Don't you realize how vital a map is?
Now then.
Having this will give us a better grasp of where the topography of the palace. It's a true necessity for a phantom thief. This should make securing our route much more easier. Wait, does it say where the treasure is on here? Oh, actually, it seems like the map isn't complete. There might be more of them around. Okay, let's start checking where we can. We'll probably find another map along the way somewhere. When you find a map, any areas you have not yet reached will be highlighted in red. Use L1, R1 to view other floors. I forget. Yeah, it's R1. Okay, I'm blanking. I completely forgot how to pull up my map. But yeah, so now I can kind of see how the palace is laid out a little bit, but it looks like we only gained like one floor. Or never mind, we gained 2 floors. All this is like the basement where we've already been, which you can't go back to, unfortunately. Actually, I think you can, but like only like a small section of it. But there's no point. There's nothing down there. It's a helpful tip for anybody playing the game. I need to go this way. I like how it's all like bubbly by the windows. Like, I don't know. It's pretty. It's pretty. It's a giraffe!
I can feel it.
I can feel it. Can't go through that way.
What?
More bars. and the thing we need to pull is on the other side. Should we find another way?
You need
Try
to
looking
train
around
more.
some more. We need to find something we can use to proceed in this infiltration. Oh, my bad. I'm trying to steal the base. I kept inspecting the door. I like money. I'm trying to get more money. Even though I don't really need it. Dude, the way these rock back and forth, man. Kind of sketch. Imagine jumping on it and just like falls. Such beauty, such grace.
Somewhere.
This feeling. There might be a safe room around here.
And there's a treasure chest.
Oh.
Huh? It's locked. But you have a permalock with you, right? Let's take this. Yeah, I have. So, ordinarily, that lockpick you made with Morgana earlier on, you could use it on this chest. But because I've played this game before, eventually, when you level up Morgana enough, you can make all the infiltration tools, which is a permalock is included, and it's literally a lockpick that never breaks. So, it's the all-extensive tool that you'll need for infiltration. And that is something that carries over from a New Game Plus.
Nice! We can use this as a safe room.
You can now quick travel to Central Hall, 2nd floor. Sweet. I think we're going to be able to come right back here if we want to. Hell yeah.
I'll just add this.
And I'll just add this. Just in case my game crashes. Yeah, I'm probably going to, like, I'm someone that abuses saves. Especially because, like, I can't trust my system, like, not crashing.
Let's go.
I'm afraid that, like, it'll just crash again, and I don't want to have to redo, like, everything, you know?
I have something.
It's understandable. So I don't care if I'm called the Save Scum in comments. If the map's right, we still got a long way to go. That's not all. There is an awful lot of patrolling shadows, too. Now, you can't just blindly rush into a fight. First, you need to ascertain how strong they are. How are we supposed to do that?
Listen up.
Well, we'll need to observe the enemy's actions and get some insight on their skills. You should be capable of that, Joker. You can view the strength of an enemy by using Third Eye. The color that appears will indicate their level relative to yours. Red enemies are a higher level, yellow ones are about the same level, and blue ones are of a lower level.
I can see it.
Oh shit. Is he gonna keep turning
Shadow.
around?
What do you want to do? I'll reveal your true form.
So these guys should be of the same level.
All right. The first move is ours. Joker took one out. All right.
I'm just trying to remember which ones are like resistant to physical.
We wiped them out. That was incredible, Skull.
Even that, it still doesn't really matter because like I do enough massive amounts of damage that it
All right.
probably wouldn't really matter.
Man, that was easy.
Oh, sorry, I got something on my laptop. Okay, back to it. Back to it, Mizami. Stats. So, obviously, the ones that have the RPL, it means it repels. So if a shadow or someone attacks me with that skill, it deflects back onto them. All that damage they do. DR means drain, which means if someone hits me with that skill, I gain health from it. It drains the skill and heals me. And then obviously NUL is nullify, which means if they hit me with that, it doesn't do anything. You definitely, I'd say the best one to have is repel, because that literally just bounces back damage. But like that's what I'm saying, it doesn't matter if you have nullify or not, because it still just, it does nothing to you. So like they can't actually attack you. The way you can break this game and break personas is that you just create everything with at least nullify. So that means like you literally can never take damage. If you can nullify every single skill, you cannot take damage ever. And that's what some people do. They literally just break the game. I think there is though, and this is only for like super powerful people, there's almighty damage, and that can never be blocked because it's almighty. That's the only skill that you cannot block, and it's not like a real affinity. It's,
Come on, man.
seriously, more bars? But there's no way to open it, right? Let's start looking, Joker.
I can feel it.
So, there's one around the corner. Oh, there's something we recognize. Okie doke, smoke, and then we pull this one. Oh, now there's something we recognize. You already said that. And look at that. We're in, baby. Yep, that was it. Let's go. Hell yeah. Those are some delicious apples. Boy, there are an awful lot of bars in here for being what looks like a dining room? Yep, sure looks like it to me. Now, according to the map, we need to get over there. There's a path beyond those bars there. Looks like they're making things tougher on us yet again. Nah, shouldn't be too hard. Let's just get it done. Let's get it done. Yeah. That's the only thing I can pull in this room, so let's pull it. Yank on my chain a little, why don't you?
It's somewhere.
Okay. So next thing I need, oh yeah, there's one right here. Now we're locked in. Or are we? Does that open the backside? No, it doesn't. That's where we need to go.
I can feel it.
So then you want to pull this one next. If I can pull it. To see, ordinarily, an amateur wouldn't realize there's footsteps here. And there's a perfectly good ventilation shaft for us to crawl through. My genius, it's almost frightening.
I have something.
I want that volleyball. Nice.
Joker, a treasure chest. Let's open it.
That's probably the only taste of that dialogue you'll ever see, because I'll just cut him off. Hey, that stuff is disgusting. We should clean it off somewhere. Come to think of it, I remember seeing a shadow with one. Maybe if we can negotiate properly, we can get one. Wait, wasn't there a coin laundry near LeBlanc? Yes, sir, there is. What I obtained was like some sort of dirty, gross gear. You can wash those in the laundromat, and then it becomes gear you can actually use. Which, I don't know if I'll do that because, like, I don't need to. When you're first starting out on the game, though, you definitely want to wash those because they are pretty, like, powerful for what your current level is at. If that makes sense. But obviously, because, like, I have an overpowered gear set, I don't really need to do that. And that's that. Time to move. Hell yeah.
I have something. Show me your true form.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go. Joker took one out. All right.
500 damage. Yeah, ordinarily you'd probably be doing like maybe like 50 or 60 or something like that damage. Which isn't like bad. I think it does probably like a quarter of their health maybe, but like yeah, you shouldn't be one-shotting these guys like I am.
Didn't even break a sweat.
So don't go into a new playthrough of this game thinking you can just like one-shot everything like I'm doing. I want to stress that I am playing on a new game plus, so I will look overpowered.
I can see it.
But I don't want to discourage people from playing this game. I absolutely, like, if you find this game to be like enjoyable right now, absolutely play it. I highly recommend it if you have a lot of time. I mean, even if you don't have a lot of time, like 2 hours of this game every day, it's some good stuff. But yeah, no, this game is like hundreds of hours long. But don't let that discourage you. Because long games are also enjoyable. At least I think they are. I love super long games. Because I tend to beat games in like a sitting. Just from how much I play. So if you know, someone who plays a lot.
We're done here.
work,
Also,
team.
Morgana just got a free critical.
Okay.
If that
A stylish victory.
critical doesn't,
Come on, man.
the hell, it ain't opening. Wait, I can hear a faint breeze blowing from somewhere. Is there another way through? If that critical didn't, like, one-shot her, criticals always guarantee a knockdown. So she would have been knocked down. That's the only way to use a physical attack and knock someone down. I can't remember it. There's certain gun skills that also knock it down. Because obviously all the affinity moves, as long as you use, like, their weakness, it will knock them down. But there's no way for... There's very few shadows that have physical and gun resistances. But if they do, then yeah, it'll just knock them down if you shoot them. But physical and gun skills have another way to knock down, is getting criticals or using skills that guarantee criticals.
Nice.
Look, a treasure chest. Let's take whatever is in there too. There's a guard there.
Okay, let's
That's
go.
okay. Hey Joker, do you think we can ambush it from here? We ought to do the same as when you hide and jump on the enemy. Give it a shot.
That shadow hasn't noticed us yet. Lucky us.
So basically they're explaining that if you are above a shadow, you can also
Show me your
ambush
true
them.
form.
Like Assassin's Creed. Death from above. Oh, that's right. This is another plot thing. That's why I can't kill it. So I'm just going to use up all my attacks. Jack-o'-lantern speaks. When an enemy is in a dire situation, it may try to bargain for its life, enabling you to negotiate with it and possibly gain a persona. A shadow's personality determines how likely it is to beg. Timid shadows are more likely to beg, while irritable shadows won't beg very often. So let's talk to him. Obviously, I can make it give me some money or an item, but in this instance, if they beg for their life, always go for lend me your power, especially on a new game, because you don't have to negotiate them. You're guaranteed to gain a shadow. Thank you, Ho. My heart was on fire for a moment. I remember now, Ho. I'm not a shadow here, Ho. I live in the sea of human heart. I'm Jack-o'-lantern, Ho, and I'm you, and you're me. I highly recommend on a first playthrough, absolutely. Like, if you can get them to beg for their life, just go for the lend me your power. As much as, like, money and stuff is important, that it's literally a free shadow. You can avoid the whole negotiation process.
Wow.
I didn't realize even shadows beg for their lives. That's actually kind of surprising. Shadows have emotions too, you know. Of course, they'll be afraid if you corner them like that. It might be worth purposely creating such situations to get them begging for their lives. The shadows seem to have different attitudes too. If we take advantage of that, negotiations may go more smoothly. I'll try to let you know what kind of answers the shadows want to hear, depending on their personalities. Enemy shadows have personalities that determine the kinds of answers they like to hear. Consideration of these personalities is vital in negotiation success. Upbeat shadows like jokey answers, but dislike serious and vague ones. Timid shadows like kind answers, but dislike vague or jokey ones. Irritable shadows like serious answers, but dislike vague or kind ones. Gloomy shadows like vague answers, but dislike serious or jokey ones. You can check a shadow's personality when selecting it on the hold-up screen by checking the analysis screen. Yeah, there's a whole thing. When you negotiate, you want to pay attention to, where, like, that up corner, if they're upbeat, irritable, timid, or gloomy. Because then there will be 3 dialogue options when you're negotiating, and you want to select the best ones. If you select both the correct ones, the shadow will become your persona. If you... this accessory seems to have some special power. I'll bet it'll be useful somehow. Certain accessories come attached with a skill. When a party member equips with such accessory, it will be able to use that skill. To view the details of the accessory, go to equipped and then press... crap, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you get both of them correct, obviously the shadow will become your person. I think if you screw up a dialogue option but get one correct, they just leave you with an item, and then if you screw both them up, they'll get pissed and you have to continue the fight. I'm probably not going to do much negotiating. So I'd like to at least explain it because I do know about it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get moving. And that just unlocked the other side of the door. Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't want to hide. What's that? Okie doke, smokes. We're rip roaring ready to go. Man. Looks like it's pretty bad shape. Oh, boys, you know what it's time for.
I don't think we're going any further this way.
Should we check somewhere else?
Wait, look up there.
What about it? Are we throwing a rope over that and climbing it?
Phantom thieves do things a bit more stylishly than that. And I know just what'll do the trick. Good. Seems like it fits properly.
What did you strap onto me?
That's just a little something I've been working on in secret. The grappling hook lets you zip to hard-to-reach locations in a flash.
The grapple hook?
You'll see what I'm talking about when you test it out. Go ahead, give it a try.
Hell yeah. The grapple hook.
Okay.
I bet you'll find it. I bet you'll be fine if you're smart about it, Joker. Let's give it a try. You can use the grapple hook to access certain locations in the palace where you'll find hidden pathways or treasure caches. As you near a location where you can use it, your left hand will glow blue. When you can launch your hook, your hand will begin to flash. Your third eye will help you locate suitable grapple hook targets. Be sure to check out various positions to make the best use of the hook. And now I have a mysterious glowing hand. So then L1, and I can grapple hook.
Man, oh man, this is amazing!
This is amazing.
Nice going.
Yeah,
Joker,
it's just-
a trick.
Joker, a treasure chest. Let's open it. Yeah, he pretty much says like that. I think every Phantom, if I remember correctly, every Phantom Thief has like their own let's open a treasure chest thing. Oh snap. So that guy over there, because he's glowing red, is super powerful. It's usually a shadow that can either block stuff or has like an overpowered move. But yeah, that's a very tough shadow. But I might still take him on just because, you know, #1 badass. Oh, they're going to explain it to you now.
Hey.
No, that guy looks like bad news. Yeah, he does look pretty tough. Not only that, but he seems like he's more aware of his environment than the others. We better proceed with caution. Yeah, he's tougher. But you know what I'm going to do? Because I'm #1 badass here. I'm going to flex on this guy a little, you know. Savage enemies have red auras as they roam around palaces. These enemies tend to be of higher level than the shadows around them. In order to negotiate with a savage enemy, you will need to inflict damage until it changes its fighting stance. At this point, you can initiate a hold-up. If you are able to defeat a savage enemy, you can always run away. If you are unable to defeat a savage enemy, you can always run away. Run away! Press L2 to choose escape in the order category.
Persona!
I'm pretty sure he's weak to ice, but I don't have any ice skills. So I'm just gonna attack him. Oh, but don't worry. I mean, you're right. I'm still overpowered.
Graceful, stylish.
Okay, but ordinarily, what it was talking about earlier is that even if you down that guy, I'm pretty sure he's weak to ice, but don't quote me on that. If you actually get him down, you won't be able to talk to him. He'll just have dots in the corner of like his dialogue, and if you try to talk to him, he's like, I'm not talking to a grunt like you. You could still all out attack him, but it's hard to like obtain a persona like that through negotiations.
All right.
Which is
Keep it up.
That's something that's actually completely different from the base game. Usually those guys were just tougher, but you could still like negotiate with them and stuff. So that's actually new to what.
The cognition here is weak. There may be a safe room nearby.
Oh, you don't say, Morgana.
A safe room! goodness.
Now quick travel there. Sweet. I think we're gonna be able to come right back here if we wanna. Oh.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Hell yeah, brother. They're at least pretty generous with like safe rooms.
Okay, let's get back to explore.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, an enemy.
Show me your true form.
Oh god, these guys again. I'm not getting within 6 feet of these guys, so I'm just gonna shoot them.
Nice work, team.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
All right.
They were nothing.
Focus.
They were nothing. Look, there's book. What is this? What's wrong? Are you serious about that book? You can just take it if that's the case. The Queen book. The Queen. The Queen book? Is this some kind of special book? She knows the way. Remember that old meme? God, that was like what? 2018? That's only like 2 years ago. Was it 2018? I don't remember. I miss Uganda Knuckles. That was a good one. That really was. I don't care what people say. I like that one.
Show me your true form.
She does nothing. Oh, here we go. Okay, so he's begging for his life. Hold up, I surrender. Sure. I mean, I could always just like fuse him if I wanted to or something, or just release him. But I'll just. I'm safe. Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. Whoa, it's all coming back. I'm not a shadow that lives here. I'm from the sea of souls of you humans. I'm Incubus. From now on, I'm you. I am me. Me is me.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
That's literally okay. It's funny because now I've basically like enticed my friend to be a Persona fan as well. But before, it's like I was playing this game and I'd always say the I am thou, thou art I like lingo all the time. And my friend was like, "Oh yeah, it's almost like when I'm me and me." What was that saying you were saying? I am me, me is me. And I'm like, excuse me, what are you talking about? And he's like, it's like a Persona thing or something, right? And I'm like, you mean I am thou, thou art I? And he's like, that's the one. I'm like, oh my god, this fucking donut. I sensed something strange about this book too.
Suspicious.
Did it catch your attention, Joker? We should take it with us. The Beefcake book. The Beefcake book?
Huh.
Looks like it's some weird book on bodybuilding techniques. Hell yeah, dog. They called me the Queef Cake.
I can feel it.
Because I'm as thin as a fart. Or socket of air that comes out of a front side of a woman.
There's a strong shadow.
That was a bad joke, I'm
You
sorry.
should be careful.
Show me your true form.
But for real though, I literally could be pushed down by a fart with my body type. To gain better skills though, you need to do fusions and stuff, which won't happen until later game when Igor decides to get off his high horse and let me do that. You're not powerful enough. Well, I mean, you could do the one fusion, but like you don't really have enough personas to do the other fusions. There's more than one fusion. There's like mass fusion and stuff like that. Whoa, it's so musty. A library, huh? This definitely seems fishy. What do you mean? Come on, it's a library in a castle. There has to be some kind of secret mechanism
Well
here.
then.
Let's look around, Joker. Oh yeah, we gotta pull the books. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to smack that.
Focus.
What's this? Examine. I sense something strange about this book too.
How suspicious.
Did you catch your attention, Joker? We should take it with us. The King book. The King book? What is this? don't think I have all the books yet. No, I'm gonna come back to this later. Give me a second. What? You curious about that too? Then let's bring it along. The slave book. The slave book, huh? That sounds kind of important. Okie doke.
I can see it.
So we got these weird spots.
Oh,
Wait a sec. The books on the shelf seem familiar. They're the names of the volleyball team members. Wait, what the hell? All these titles are boys from our school. Ryuji Sakamoto, the vulgar ape. There's one here for Skull. That bastard! The hell does he think he is? Wait, didn't we find a book earlier? What if we... Let's put it on the shelf.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, maybe something will change if we put it on the shelf. Well, because it said the boys and Ryuji, I would assume it's the slave book. Okie doke. There are all sorts of books here, and the titles don't have any rhyme or reason to them. Huh? This book, it has Shiho's name in the title. Wait, it's not just this one. All the books are about the female students. On to Kamiki, the charming doll. Holy shit. What the heck is this? It means the queen. You are the queen. Which is gross. I shouldn't be saying that. You shouldn't be the queen, because that dude's a rat bastard.
I can feel it.
Let me guess. Let's see. The history of Kamoshida. Tracing Kamoshida's steps. Kamoshida's heroisms. Kamoshida's law. What the hell? All these goddamn books are about Kamoshida. The King book. The Wing book. It's the Wing book. It's the King book. The Schming book. Excuse me? Whoa! It opened up! You got it, Joker. Let's take a look inside.
The hell is this room? There are tons of pictures of Suzui in here. Wait, it's all pics of her?
Always has been. Okay, I'm not making that joke. I just did, though. Wait, it's all Earth? Always has been. Okay, no, I'm sorry. This is really creepy, though. I'm sorry. We'll make him pay for this.
Yeah. Definitely. I feel even more motivated to do this now.
Exactly.
I'm sure it'll feel awful, but we should search this room. There has to be something in here if he was hiding it with such an elaborate trick.
Also, I apologize. I just turned my fan on mid-session because my laptop was on fire. And I'm just trying to keep it cool in here, you know? Because literally doing that book section, my shit was lagging. I'm sure you'll notice that in the actual video. But yeah, it seems like it's cooled down now. I don't think there's much problems now, but holy shit.
Is this
every second was lagging.
Well, it has to be important. He went through all the trouble to hide it here after all.
I guess we'll take it then.
Wait, there's something under the metal too.
It's a different map from the one we have. This is lucky. Let's take it with us.
Hell yeah. So now we have the rest of the map.
Our map's complete now.
So is it gonna tell us where the treasure is?
Yeah, look. It has to be here.
Yes, the treasure box.
That's a weird-shaped building. Could it be a tower or something?
Considering our current position, I'd say we're about halfway there.
I'd say I'm already halfway there! Halfway there!
Alright, let's hurry over there.
No. Now that we know how much we have left, we can calculate the best way. Let's keep exploring. But take breaks when you need to, Joker.
Okie doke, Smoke. But you know me, I beat the palace in one fell swoop. Hey, what are you doing? Damn it, of course they'd spot us now. We're just gonna, if we head back now, we have to go through this guy. Time to make a path. Oh no, this guy's all spooky. Ooh, he's all cummied.
Ooh, is that?
What's up with that one? It's mumbling to itself, but it's not making any moves.
Be careful. If my prediction is correct, that one's a bit problematic for us.
All right, then I'll go take care of it.
Just be careful.
Yep.
What the hell?
It started moving after we attacked it. Looks like it's exactly what I expected. Once we take it down... Hey, you two, watch this!
He explodes! Hell yeah!
It exploded?
I'll explain later. Focus on the battle for now.
There are shadows in the metaverse called Disaster Shadows. Disaster Shadows will not act, however, when attacked they will counter and possibly perform an additional attack. Disaster Shadows are tough, however, when defeated they will drop an item and then explode, damaging the surrounding shadows. The more damage they take when defeated, the more damage they inflict to surrounding shadows. Time your attacks well. However, if a Disaster Shadow is defeated by a reflected attack or by despair, it will not explode and it will not drop any items. So yeah, you want to try to hit its weakness and make sure it explodes within like a multi-damage move. So that way it causes massive damage to the other ones. I'm pretty sure there's a trophy for like, you gotta defeat like 20 shadows or something like that with Disaster Shadows.
There's another one like from earlier. Haphazard attacks on it will only make things tougher for us. It's probably best to take it down fast by striking its weakness and getting it to blow up.
Exactly.
Alternately, we could put it to sleep or make it unable to move, then just deal with it later.
But that's the pussy way out. Can I one-shot it? Let's just try it. Yeah, I can. But I think they said something that's like the more damaging, like, final attack you do to it, the more damage it'll do when it explodes. But it already does, like, double whatever the hell you, or almost double. I've never seen a shadow get that intense. I call those scary ones Disaster Shadows. They really are scary. But just so long as we handle them right, we ought to be able to make them useful to us, right? Right! If we run across any more of those, I say we focus on them first. Exactly. Oh, you know what? We never ended up using that weird bodybuilding book. Oh yeah, now it's one with the muscle secrets bullshit. Yeah, I wonder why we haven't used it yet. Well, I get what you're saying, Panther, but our focus right now should be on pursuing further in the palace. If we get a hunch on where this book goes, let us know, okay, Joker? I know exactly where it goes. Remember that spot in this wall over here? Hell yeah. You find something? Muscle glory, macho muscles. God, everything here is about being ripped. This guy's totally in love with his muscles. Gross. Insert the beefcake book.
Oh!
So that's where you're gonna try that book. Excuse me?
Huh?
Huh? Isn't that one no... isn't one no good there? Maybe there's something stuck in that spot. Why don't we try reaching in there, Skull? Huh? There is something in there. Here we go. Oh, sweet. Here, you can have it. Protein.
Yeah.
No secret switches in the bookshelf, but we did get something useful out of it. I'd say I still call that a win. And an extra pat on the back for Joker for scouring every last corner of the hall. Keep that up as we progress through the palace, alright? Now let's head back to the infiltration. But before we do that, I'm gonna go save, so I don't have to redo any of that bullshit.
Hey, let's take a break here.
I should write something.
Protein is helpful when you work out. But that doesn't happen until you go like to Shibuya and you like unlock all the secrets out there.
Let's go.
But yeah, if you use protein, it like helps when you work out, just like in real life.
I can see it.
Joker.
If we activate this device, we should be able to open the door. Let's use the metal that we obtained. Hell yeah. Sweet, looks like it worked. Now we can keep going. This must lead somewhere important. Let's go. That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, ordinarily you'd probably like search the door first and realize that it doesn't work. But me, I know I needed the metal first, so that's why I just continued.
A safe room might be close.
Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off there. A safe room might be close. Well, yeah.
All right. Looks like this place is safe.
You can now fast travel there. This should make a good base. We can resume our infiltration from here if we take a break too.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah, see, I know I literally just saved like less than a minute ago. Okay, let's get back to exploring.
I can see it.
At least his music isn't bad. It's Tal's music. Kind of like sneaky. I'm all sneaky beaky.
Joker.
Hold on, Joker. This place is huge, yet there are no guards? That seems suspicious. But the treasure's up ahead, right? We don't got a choice but keep going. I guess that's true, but we need to make sure we're ready for whatever might be up ahead. What do you think, Joker? Should we continue onward? Let's go. I'll reveal their true form.
Wait, was that the gym?
I get it. The gym's some kind of holy place for him. He's a god there.
I mean, he is the gym teacher.
I can't believe he can think like that. Especially after what he did to Shiho.
God, that bastard makes me so freaking sick. Just you wait, Kamoshida.
I see. So you're the ones who tampered with the library. It seems my time waiting here has paid off. Just as that ape there said, this place is a holy ground for our great king Kamoshida. It is preposterous for miscreants like yourselves to come waltzing in like this. You will pay for foolishly defying King Kamoshida with your lives.
Then pay with your blood.
I knew this would happen. Well, we don't have a choice. Let's take it down.
Stop, criminal scum! You have violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Then pay with your blood. Heavenly Punisher is charged
Look,
up.
he's trying to do something. It's important to guard if you think you're in danger.
When you guard, not only reduce damage received, but you also be protected temporarily from being knocked down from ailments. If you think an enemy will perform a powerful attack or target your weaknesses, it would be wise to employ guard to protect yourself. So, screw it. I'll just make sure Goat Joker guards. I'll have everybody else do that. So, the big thing about this game is that obviously people can faint. If your teammates faint, they just like flop down or whatever and they just look dead. You can revive them, whatnot. But if Joker faints, the game's over. You fail. Which I find, I get it because you're technically like the leader and the one in direct command. So in theory, like if the leader falls, most of the time the subordinates will fall. But I find it's like some people gain certain skill, like revive skills and stuff. So why can't I just like revive Joker? Like if you don't revive Joker on the next turn, okay, then it could be game over. But there's so many instances where it's like you'll just get one shot in the game and you don't know why, and Joker will die and it's game over. So it's like, I don't know, it's a slap to the nuts. And he didn't even go for Joker anyway. But yeah, so like most of the time, if I guard, I usually only make Joker guard and have everyone else attack. Or do something else, whether it's heal or charge themselves or something, I don't know. I usually just make sure, that's like my main goal, is just to keep Joker protected. Didn't realize those things could be that tough. Yeah, it looks like he's making us concentrate effort to stop us now. Looks like he's making a concentrated effort to stop us now. Joker, I've helped you learn a few different things so far, but there's no more time for lessons. I'll compile some info you'll need to know for battle, so be sure to take a look after. Ailments, attribute affinities, rush, and skill selection assistance have been added to the battle tutorial. Blah, blah, blah. Crap! More of them! What should we do? Head back? No, the treasure's definitely up ahead, and there has to be a path to it somewhere. See anything that could help us zip up there? Keep our eyes sharp. Hell yeah. Grapple hook! Look at that flip. Such grace, such beauty. I love him.
Nice.
Phew, that was close. Good going, Joker. That was some expert grappling. Now, my question is, how the hell did everyone else get up there? Nobody else has a grapple hook. Did all of them just latch on to my booty cheeks as I hurled myself at like 65 miles per hour and do a backflip? Now we can investigate this area. Let's get to it. I'm going to show you all the secrets to the game while I'm at it. Maybe not all of them, but
A treasure chest!
I think that's like the only way you can access going across. Both those doorways up ahead literally lead to the same thing. So that's why I'm just like running along here doing my thing. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can walk out here.
Feel it.
And there's that. Nice. Look at this smug bastard. At least he has clothes on in his statue. If that was like naked Kamoshida up there, I'd be like, ugh. At least he has the decency to make a statue with him having clothes on.
I have something.
Wait. Yeah. Give me. But yeah, see, this is where the other doorway leads. It's just back to the. Yeah. Huh? The hell's that?
How suspicious.
Looks like we might have found something. Let's check it out, Joker.
It's somewhere.
Okey doke. I'll come back to those rooms later.
That's pretty
There's
shady.
definitely something fishy over there. There's vines growing on that door too. Yeah, by the looks of it, it's one no one's been in there for a long time. I wonder what's over there. Should we take a closer look?
Joker.
Hey, Joker, do you see that handle-like thing at the top of the arch? You might be able to get to the other side if you use your grapple hook there. Maybe. Oh god, it's like his creepy, echoey voice. Let's get in there, boys.
This room seems different from everywhere else we've seen so far.
Yeah. And there's something super suspicious over there.
That's... Come on, follow me.
Seems like you know what you're talking about, Morgana.
What is this?
Just what I thought. A will seed.
A will seed. A will seed?
Palaces are locations that grew distorted from their original forms due to their rulers' cognitions. When such distortions coalesce into form, this is the result. I call it a will seed.
Distortions coalesce into will seeds?
Should I try explaining that again?
Just forget it. That's a will seed. Moving on.
So, what do we do with it?
We take it. It may not be as prized as a treasure, but it's still quite the rare find. Making it ours will only do us good. I think.
You think? Are you sure we're not just gonna explode? It's not gonna be some Indiana Jones trap and a giant boulder's gonna roll after us after I pick it up? Find something of equal weight.
Is it really okay to take it?
Nothing shitty better happen when you take it. Like some trap going off, or we all end up cursed.
I'll give it a try anyway. Nice. Red lust seed.
Nice. The will seed is ours.
I guess nothing happened?
There are more of these around here somewhere. As far as I can tell, there are 2 of them left.
Huh? How can you tell? You smell them or something?
He sniffed it out.
like how dogs can... Oh, but you're a cat.
I am not a cat.
We should get moving. We got a palace to infiltrate. We're gonna get expelled.
I just seem like a cat.
But you also are a cat in real life. So. There are locations within the palace where the palace ruler's cognition is concentrated. Due to the cognitive distortion at these locations, items called will seeds will appear. There are 3 will seeds in each palace. When you obtain a will seed, you will recover a small amount of SP. Use R1 to open the map and view the will seeds you've collected. So yeah, there's 2 more we need to find. And I'm going to throw up, this is completely added on for Persona 5 Royal. Base Persona 5 didn't have any of the will seeds, so for any of those newbies out there, they added will seeds into the palace now. And there'll be a secret surprise if you find them all. Which is what I'm going to try and do.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside.
Keep getting all that sooty gear. What we got in here, dog? Oh, yep, nope. Let's go down. Ah, yes, see, there's a powerful guy.
Show me your true form.
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours.
So what I found out, like playing through the game, that the super big slamma-jamma guy like that is always the same throughout the palace. So I'd always have to fight that knight armored guy if I find one of those guys. I think they might increase the number as you proceed through the palace, like the number of those guys that appear.
Man, that was easy.
But that's like the palace's almost like heavy enemy that you have to fight. Because like as you notice, like as I'm progressing, some of the shadows have changed from like the weaker guys. So yeah. But I'm pretty sure like the big slam, if you can beat that guy, then you should be fine through the rest of the palace, like beating the other guys. I mean, it's a tough fight. It really is when you first start out the game, but it doesn't really get any tougher than fighting that one knight guy. Besides maybe fighting 2 of him later on or something like that. I don't know. I forget. It's been like a few months, so. Oh.
You notice?
Hey, take a look at that. Oh, that matches up with the map. There's no doubt that that's the tower we're headed for. So the treasure's up there. Hell yeah, we did it. So where's the entrance? Guarded by heavy enemies. Ugh, not again. It's no surprise that security would be tight around here. But as they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's go, Joker.
I have something.
So now, ordinarily, I would grapple up there and try to avoid these enemies. But you know me.
Your true form.
I'm a badass. Just kidding. I just pretend that I'm a badass.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
But notice that it's still the same guy. The heavy, it's still just this one knight guy.
Who's next?
A spectacular victory.
I leveled up.
Okay.
I like how they only show Joker's like level up thing. Oh god, don't look at me.
I'll reveal your true form.
Like all the other guys are just like, here's a slap of a level up, and that's all you get.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
So this is what happens if you would have just grappled up. You also have the option, so like, if you don't want to have to fight all those enemies, you can literally just skip all that. Just say nope. And now you're up at the top.
Dude.
But yeah. But see, I'm a goddamn perfectionist. So I'm gonna jump down real quick and gather the map. Because technically you skip through going. This is, okay. And this is because of the introduction of the grapple hook, but ordinarily this was the old way you had to take. Which is interesting. So, because that's where, like, yeah, see, this is the courtyard. Ordinarily, you'd have to jump on that little, like, ledge that has, like, the cloth going down from it, or the flag, whatever you want to call it, and then you jump up onto those little walls that are, like, poking up, and then you'd run across all the way over here. This is the original way that you had to go to get up this tower. But with the introduction of the grapple hook, they just said, screw it, if you want to skip all that, you can. And, like, that's pretty dope. But knowing me, I'm a perfectionist, so, like, I don't want to leave the map, like, unventured. Because, you know, that's how it be with perfectionists. But if you don't care, there's nothing over there. That's just a different route you can take. So if you're not, like, you don't care that the map, that section of the map isn't complete, then don't worry about it. Now, of course, there's secrets that we need to obtain over here. Climb through the ventilation shaft.
Look, a treasure chest.
Hell yeah. And then we can grapple up the side here. Like so. Hop into this bad boy, and there's a will seed up here.
One of Kamoshida's will seeds, huh? Well, not for long. Let's take it for ourselves.
Hell yeah. Will seed number 2, baby. We are moving right along. The green will seed. Green lust seed.
Yes, that's a second will seed.
And then obviously you'd gain SP from it. That's the little like it does at the end. And then we just hop back down. That drop should kill you, but I ain't no expert. I'm just gonna drop down this way. So now I should only have one more to go. Hell yeah. Drop down here.
I can feel it.
Steal this crap. Going on our merry way. We're just trucking right along.
Wait!
What's going on? The distortion is getting stronger. The treasure has got to be nearby.
I can see it.
We can go this way. No, we can't go this way because it's locked off. Of course. Knowing video games and locked doors, it means I'm going to have to go all the way around the circle to the other side. Huh? What's this? The hell? Is it a trap? Could be a hidden room. Let's check it out. Also, it just disgusts me how the fucking pillars are.
Focus.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do my fair share of pervy stuff, but like, this is a little much. I don't know. I mean, it's decor. That's why it's like, if I saw something like this in someone's, because you know how like old statues used to be of like, you know, like look at this dude and he's got a loincloth on his pee-pee and that's it, or something, or like a seashell on his pee-pee. Like, there's a lot of old time statues like that. So that's what I'm like, I'm not gonna judge, like, you know, art is art. There's nude models out there. But like,
yeah,
because you can clearly tell it's like supposed to be like a sexy version of the gym outfits. So this dude is literally lusting over like teenagers. That's the part that gets me, is like, yeah, like when you know it's what it's connected to, it's gross. Hey, where are we?
I have something.
We are lower than where we were before. Thanks, Captain Obvious. What the heck?
This has to be a joke.
This is disgusting. Either way, it's kind of strange that this would be our dead end. Yeah, the painting was glowing blue. That means I can jump through it. And now we're back in the courtyard. Or the foyer, whatever you call it. Not a courtyard, I think a foyer. Huh? This looks familiar. It's the entrance hall. Have you already forgotten?
Huh.
I didn't realize we could end up here.
You notice?
Hey, look! There used to be tons of soldiers wandering around, but I don't see any of them now.
Actually,
Back to the beginning, boys. And you know what that means? We can unlock these doors. Look at that. Look at that. And because I can unlock these doors, we can quickly go back and save. Just in case my game crashes. That's literally the main reason why I save so much and so often. Because like, a game crashing is just something that's completely unknown. You never know when that's gonna happen. And it literally did happen on like my first recording session of this game.
Alright, let's go. We still have work to do.
So I'm trying to avoid having to redo progress, because that sucks. I hate having to redo progress. I'm pretty sure you can't go through here.
This door won't open.
But we can go over here, and there's a secret lever you can pull. I wonder what it does. Oh, something's moving. Are those gears? I see. I bet we can access an area that we couldn't before. Good eye, Joker. I almost thought he said goodbye, Joker. Trust no one, not even Morgana. Let's head back through.
I have something.
So now, what we have access to...
Do you think...
gears.
Oh, I get it now.
We now have access to the other elevator that will take us down to the Whopper layer. You'll meet a guy named Hank. He's wearing a yellow poncho. He'll take you down to the Whopper layer.
Do you think...
And there's our final will seed. This is a cool area. I mean, like, I don't know. I like it. I actually like this area of the castle. I like the waterfalls and stuff. And there's like a weird vortex. Obviously, this is used as a torture chamber to drown students, but... if they're minus the cages, it looks cool. I don't know. I like it down here.
Hey.
Hey, over there. That veiny door. We probably need to get there, but it's guarded pretty well.
Man.
Right again. I sense a will seed beyond that door, but it's gonna be a rough going. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going.
Now then.
Looks like this one's extra tough, Joker. And are we going to do this now? Yeah, sure. We sure are. There you are. You're not taking another step.
What?
I guess we'll just have to step on you first. Let's... But what if he likes that? Let's do this. Joke's on you, I like getting stepped on. Especially with 3-inch stilettos. Excuse me? Ah! He kind of looks like a girthy pee-pee. Girth like a Coke can. It's coming! What? Oh, this game in innuendos, I swear to God, it looks like a pee-pee and he just said, it's coming. Like, they couldn't have picked any other dialogue. I see what you did there, Atlas. I see what you did there. You can't fool me. There's no way that was not an innuendo for something.
It's time.
Does he like bless skills? How do you feel about bless skills? You resist bless skills, but because I'm overpowered, I almost just murdered you. Oh, he takes physical pretty well. So you're dead now. And it's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Hell yeah, let's swipe the will seed and get out of here. I am so done with this place. We're almost there, though. Oh, we're almost through here. Just hang in there, Panther. And the final will seed is in my possession. Blue lust. And now that we have all three, they morph together like Power Rangers. Crystal of Lust. Crystal Methany?
Whoa!
Whoa, what the hell was that? It got all... I don't even know how to describe it. Come on, Mona, you never told us that the will seeds will do. Or what the will seeds will do. So that's what happens. I never expected that. I mean, I never expected anything less than that to happen. Now that's our Mona. Well, I am quite brilliant. What really matters is the power I'm sensing from it. Maybe it could give us an upper hand somehow in the future. Wait, we're just taking it? I'm not totally sure that's a great idea.
Listen up.
A phantom thief makes use of any available tool to accomplish a mission. Who knows what we'll find next? If we find ourselves in a situation where this could be useful, let's see what it can do. So basically what I unlocked... Crystal of Lust. So it unlocks the second tier healing skill. So if I equip that, anyone can use that skill. That's basically what it does. But yeah. So there you go. Now you can, through my playthrough, watching my playthrough, you can find all the will seeds super easy. It's just like that. It's just like magic. This is amazing! This is just like magic! Hello there. Who are you? Ron Weasley. Who am I? Lockhart's memory charm backfired. He doesn't have a clue who he is. It's such an odd place. Do you live here? No. He just like beats him on the head with the rock.
I can feel it.
Hello there. Who are you? That's such a great scene. I love the Chamber Seekers. It's so there's like a bunch of classic moments. Okie doke. So now that we're back here, we can continue on with the actual investigation, or the infiltration, I should say, not investigation. We're not
There's a treasure
trying to
chest.
solve a murder mystery. But if you want to solve a murder mystery with me, why don't you check on my Danganronpa playthrough. There we just solve a lot of murder mysteries. It's fun. I love murder mysteries. Absolutely. If you ever make a game where like you gotta like someone has died and you gotta like figure out the case and like solve the mystery of who done it, absolutely love those types of games. I've always been into detective shit. Succubus speaks. I'm sorry, please let me live. Lend me your power. For real? Thanks for saving me. Wait, talking to you has made me remember something. I'm not a shadow that belongs here. I used to be in the human sea of souls. I'm Succubus. I mean, I'm you after all, so let's hope we get along. Are you really me, though? It's funny, because, again, the persona is like the manifestation of your heart, so technically now, when I summon her, I'm a seductive woman that courts men into doing awful things. There's a lot of different stories about like what succubus actually do. I mean, like the main similar thing that always happens is they court men and sleep with them and whatnot. Right. But there's like different succubus stories of like after they sleep with you, like your mind goes crazy and you like explode or some shit. And then there's just stories where it's like they just get you to do awful things. Like they kind of put you under some kind of trance and you just like forget things or do bad things. And then sometimes succubus are just like, nah, I just want to sleep with you, dog. You're kind of cool. And then it's like, that's rad. My demon hoochie. My very own demon waifu. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. No! Oh shit! Oh god, I'm gonna die! Get away from me! Get away from me! Ah, fuck! God damn it! What luck, dude! If an enemy takes your party by surprise, you may find yourself at a disadvantage at the start of the battle. I mean, this is good that it happened because, yeah, at least you'll get to see what happens when you actually get, like, attacked first. In this situation, not only will the enemy gain a preemptive attack, but you will also be unable to escape the battle.
Sound good?
Oh, but of course Panther's gonna ruin it and just fucking use her sexy technique. So what happened there with Panther is that sometimes, occasionally, if an enemy is going to attack, she uses her sexy technique to court them, and they don't use their attack. They just stop. They're just like, oh wow, she's so sexy, I can't attack now. But yeah.
Looking cool, Joker.
That's right, he blocks gunfire.
Only one more. Let's go.
But of course, I'm not worried about anything happening because, you know, overpowered. Guess that's it for you, huh?
Losers.
Yeah, victory.
That was one of the cases where it's like, that's just dumb luck that happened. Like, I just happened to open the door when he was looking at it and fucked myself. That'll happen a lot. That's like the one thing that's like about this game that can get a little frustrating, because it's like, how was I supposed to know he was looking at the door? I don't know. Like, I just walk through and then it's like, yep, I'm gonna spot you now.
I can feel it.
Which, I mean, no harm, no foul, whatever. I mean, I beat him, so it's not like I'm worried about it or anything. But I can't imagine, especially since he was a powerful one, I can't imagine, like, playing through the game the first time and then just, that's where your life ends.
I think there's a safe room.
Especially being, like, 10 feet away from a safe room. That would suck.
A safe room! Thank goodness.
Sweet. I think we're going to be able to come right back here if we want to. Hell yeah,
Let's do
dog. Oh, right. I should probably heal. I think Ryuji got hit. So let's use skill. What's that? Let's just use Morgana. Hell yeah. Alright. Let us continue forward.
Okay, let's go. I can see it.
Like for real though, dude. Come on, man. How they're literally, these decorations are just asses that follow you. You see that? Like, the butt always faces you. I don't understand. That's actually really creepy. It's like mannequins in a video game. You see that? The ass just always follows.
Show me your true form.
I'd actually find that very creepy if your butt was just attracted to my face like that. I'd be like, whoa, mama. Okay. I also want to throw out something that
It's time.
this shadow is called Angel. Like Angel from Heaven. The shadow that I recently just captured was called Succubus, which is a devil. Why is the angel wrapped up in more seductive garb than the succubus? Like, the succubus was at least wearing, like, a one-piece suit. Whereas the angel's literally just wrapped up in, like, leather chains. It's just something you think about. When you view all the shadows in the game, or, like, most of the shadows, it's just things you think about, you know?
Looking cool, Joker.
Just stay there.
I'm actually not gonna take Angel in because I've actually upgraded Angel quite well. She was one of the ones that no particular reason why I did that. I upgraded Angel a lot, so.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
I have like a level 60 something Angel or something like that. There's no real reason to like honestly, like, the game is meant to like capture early shadows on and then ditch them for newer ones. That's really the primary goal, especially with like fusion and stuff. You want to fuse like super cool personas, like late game personas, through early game personas. So like there really is no point into leveling up like early game personas, but I just decided I want to do that because it's like, it's extra things you can do in the game. Like, I want to be able to use Arson late game. Arson is literally your like heart manifested. He's the first persona you obtain, like everybody else. He's like your first, like your actual heart desired persona, and you execute him literally 10 minutes later. It's just sad.
I'll reveal your true form.
And I'm not trying to start shit with any Agathion fans, but I don't think Agathion's cool. You literally sacrifice Pixie and Arsene for some weird blue jello in a tub. Or a jar. I don't know. That's just me.
Nice work, team.
I just find that to be really sucky.
All right.
But you can always just buy Arsene back.
They were too weak to bother with.
Let's see it.
So if like you're really mad that like you had to fuse Arsene, you can always just buy him back. And he's super cheap because like when
I'm getting some bad vibes from this guy. Watch out, Joker.
When you first obtain him, he's level 1. So he literally would only cost like 1,000 yen. So if you can give up like 1,000 yen, you'll be fine. If you desperately love Arsene that much. Not even desperate. Arsene's cool. I like him. And every persona, I'm pretty sure, is based off of some like ancient being. Well, I mean, it's from different mythologies. Like, not all of them are like the same mythology. There's like different things, but I'm pretty sure every persona in the game is based off something. Everyone has like their own lore. Actually, now that I think about it, you can read that. If you guys want to see some stuff. Background. Persona turned Picaro after becoming the Trickster's mask. She appeared from the glowing bamboo shoot. She received many proposals, but rejected them and returned to the moon. An exceptionally powerful Shikiyami. Only the most elite Onmyoji are able to summon it and bind it to paper. It can ward off disaster or cure illness, but its ordinarily temperament is quite vicious. A mysterious blonde girl, she is quite powerful despite her looks. Some say she is the ghost of a girl who died in a sad death. Others say she is a spirit born from someone's imagination. A drunkard who tricked the devil out of taking him to hell. When refused entry to heaven, he was forced to wander the earth with only an ember as a light. A male demon of European lore and medieval times. They visit sleeping women and have sexual intercourse with them. The resulting children become witches or wizards. A female demon of European lore in medieval times. They visit sleeping men and have sexual intercourse with them. The victims don't wake up but may dream of the encounter. See, I think because Atlas is also behind the game Catherine, which they've also released Catherine Full Body, which is like an updated version of Catherine. But in Catherine, there is a succubus who dates you. So like that's their... I don't know if that's like... Because I swear there's multiple lore about succubus where like they actually court men and like they just die afterwards or something. But like in Atlas's succubus version, you have strange dreams after you're courted, and some do die. But like in the game Catherine, it's like if you survive your dream, because like the whole dream is based off you climbing a tower, and if you're able to climb your tower, you survive the night. So that's kind of how it works. But if you don't, you just die of a heart attack or whatever. But yeah, each persona has their own lore and stuff. I'm not gonna read. There's literally like hundreds of personas. But if I ever like obtain a persona and you want to like see the lore of it, I guess just let me know in the comments. Which, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
I'll probably at least like look at like have the lore of like my team that I usually use late game.
Easy.
Focus.
Which I'm afraid to show you all because you'll understand why I picked that team.
Let's open it.
Actually, also interesting thing is that most of the shadows, well, maybe not most of them, a good amount of the shadows in this game are also from the previous games. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like a mascot shadow of the Persona series is Jack Frost. The hee-ho guy, that guy. He kind of just looks like a snowman with, like, a weird hat. But I'm pretty sure he's definitely in, like, a lot of the other games. So, that's one little tidbit also.
It's somewhere.
But I'm pretty sure there are, like, Persona 5 specific things that they added as well. Well, that just ruined my day.
Damn it.
Seeing his face pisses me off every goddamn time. This statue. No, it might be dangerous to tamper with it. Let's keep going for now. Might be dangerous not to tamper with it. Whoa, that was close. Wait, what is this? It's a classic security measure. My tail might be in danger if we try to force our way through. Oh, you're just worried about your tail getting cut off. I'm worried about my face getting cut off, dog. No, yeah, same for panthers. It's not real, though. So, what do? No way getting through here as is. Oh no, Panther, I don't want your tail removed. I do like Panther's outfit. Not like... I just like the cat. I like the tail and all. I like cats.
Hey, look.
No, you think this controls the swing and things? Har, har, har. My mango is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. That's literally what it looked like. There's no reaction. I didn't think it would be that easy. We'll probably need some kind of key for it. We gotta go look for a key again? What a pain in the ass. Where would it be, though? There wasn't any suspicious rooms on our way here.
Joker.
What do you think, Joker? The enemy has the key. That probably would be the most likely scenario. An enemy? You mean one of the shadows that's roaming around?
No way,
Dude,
man.
how many of them do you think there are? We can't beat the crap out of all of them. The key is for the tower, so it would have to be with one of the shadows around here. On top of that, it'd have to be relatively high-ranking one. Then we just need to look for shadows like that and defeat them. Let's do this, Joker. We need to find the shadows with the key. Hell yeah, dog. Time to head back. Ah, see, there he is. That's the one we need. The guy in the gold armor.
I'll reveal your true form.
So that way I don't get spotted.
The first move is ours.
I forget what they were weak to. Oh, bless, you're right. Are they all weak to... I'm stupid. Of course they'd be weak to bless. They're all demons.
We're done here. Let's go. Yeah! Victory!
All right.
That was easy.
Oh, actually, now, okay, since I've actually, like, kind of used my persona a little bit, actually, it's a funny thing, she's actually wearing a Shujin outfit. This is the Picaro version. Each of the DLCs have their own, like, normal version, and then they have, like, a Picaro version, or, like, an alternate version, where they look different. I think her original version, she's, like, all white, and it almost looks like she's wearing a spacesuit. But then I like her alternate version better because she gets a Shujin outfit, which I think is kind of funny. So I just wanted to give you a heads up there that shadow ordinarily doesn't look like that.
No, but show me your true form.
Hey, didn't we fight you before? Eligor! Damn, just one shot him. I'm really sorry if this looks honestly, your first playthrough, the combat will definitely be much more interesting and tough. It's just because I'm on like a 7th New Game Plus and I'm just super powerful.
Yeah.
Hey, that shadow did have something, but what the hell is this? An eye? Oh, I just figured it out. This must be how we stop those sights. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, the statue didn't have eyes. How much grosser can he get? So this is gonna stop those things, huh? Well, we'll need one more. Another guard captain probably has it. Let's try checking the other floors, Joker. Oh, gross.
They were too weak to bother with.
I just spit all over me. Sorry, I'm a very moist person. I salivate. I hate that about myself, because that's like...
For real?
That's like really gross. I just like, I spit sometimes when I talk. I hate it. I can't stop. Like, it just happens. Because I talk a lot. And, like, when I talk a lot, it builds up. And then eventually, like, one of the words I say, like, or something like that. It just comes out. And then I just stare at the person. I'm like, I'm so fucking sorry. I'm a pathetic human being, I know. Crap, they all look like high-ranking soldiers. How are we gonna have to beat them all? That would work, but there should only be one actual guard captain among them. Do you have any way to tell them apart, Joker? I think you of all people would have the skills to figure out which one's real. That's a hint to tell you to use your third eye. Looks like they're gone now. I'll leave the next move to you, Joker. But before we go and fight, I do want to save.
Whew, we can rest here.
Let's do it.
Because a decent amount of stuff has happened, and I don't want to have to redo it.
Let's go.
I have something.
Oh, shit. Shit. Don't you dare look at me. Don't you dare look at me. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, he just disappeared. Okay.
Focus.
Yeah, you see the one all the way at the top there? He's golden. He's not like yellow, he's golden. That's the one we need. Ooh. I'm just gonna hide here. I like how I'm just like making him disappear. It's kind of funny. Let's see how we get access to that. It's right here. Look at that. You can climb the butt, just like in real life. Climb the bootay. And this is the guy we need.
This is a good position.
I'll reveal
You want to run that by me again, On? This is a good position.
Another one of these?
That shadow has a lot of health. This'll be a pain. Joker, I taught you how to strike your opponent's weaknesses, right? If you could blind it or put it to sleep, you'd have an easier time doing real damage to it.
Performing a specific attack on an enemy with a status ailment will make it a technical attack. This increases the damage dealt and may knock the enemy down. Various conditions are required to perform technical attack. Those conditions will be displayed on the skill list or on your cursor. However, if the enemy's affinities are unknown, the conditions will not be shown. More information on will be listed in the variations of technicals. Which I don't have any of those skills, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have anything cool like that. Sorry about that. Wait, do I? High chance to sleep one foe. Oh, you know what? Let's see if I can do it. Cause I wanna show.
Succubus.
I wanna try and show what happens. Okay, so now that he's sleeping, this is like a bad example, but it's technical if I hit him now because he's asleep. I think any attack is technically a technical. Yeah, as long as you attack him, it's a technical because he's asleep. I think there's also so you can set enemies on fire, and if you use a wind skill, that's a technical. I think if the enemy is like confused or like in fear, if you use like the psychokinesis skill, that is a technical. There's a lot of variations to it, but yeah, this is basically what a technical is.
We're done here. Let's go.
With this power.
This power. Yeah, that's how technical works.
Okay.
And it does a lot more damage than a normal attack.
All right.
Sweet, we got both the bastard's eyes. Let's stop those swinging things.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
That was so easy on you. Then why do you keep mentioning how tough these enemies are? They always do that. Like, if you beat them without taking any damage, that's like what they'll say. But I think if like one of your party members falls and then you beat the enemy, they're like, whew, we almost didn't survive that one, or something like that. They'll say like, they'll be all like scared and stuff.
Well then.
We have both eyes now. Try putting them in, Joker. Use the eyes. Why would you want to hold off for now? I don't know. I just don't really feel like it. Let's not progress any further.
All right, let's go.
All right, we can get across. What? Give me that treasure chest, baby. Kind of sounds like a fart when you walk on them. Oh shit. Fuck. God
I'll
damn.
reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Not over yet!
Persona! Captain Kid!
On the ground! Nice going, Gull!
Yeah, I don't really care. I'm just gonna all-out attack.
Finish him!
Oh wait, you'll get to see Ryuji's. I forgot. Hell yeah. So whoever dealt the last attack or dealt the last critical when you do an all-out attack, you get to see their end screen. I'll leave that fight in then.
Man, that was
Or at least the end of it, so you can see Ryuji's badass little rock-on final attack. Whatever the hell they're called. End screen. Can I shoot up that? There we go. Remember that chest that was...
Talk about luck.
We were so rudely interrupted from collecting? Well, this is that one. I really have no need to collect all the chests now. They just have some, like, goodies in them.
I have something.
Oh. I mean, it's definitely, like, you want to try and collect all the chests, like, on your first playthrough and stuff. But I really have no need to get all the chests. But I'll still get them anyway, because I'm, like, a completionist.
I can see it.
Oh, he's a red enemy. It means he has a higher level than me.
I'll reveal your true form.
Probably the Archangel. Yeah, that's why.
Now's our chance to strike! Go! Looking cool, Joker!
Oh, look, we can do it again.
Go ahead.
Pass the baton and follow up! We're on the ground!
Show you Ryuji's end screen
Going,
again.
Skull. This'll end it!
Just in case if I didn't show the first one. There you go.
Okay.
Man, that was easy.
Dude, I can't wait for, Showtime attacks, dude. That's a fun time. Gonna save my game.
All right. Looks like this place is safe.
The throne room. Let's make a note of this place so we can come back to it later.
I should write something.
I should write something. Joker, why do you keep writing diary stuff when you're in the past? Dear diary, today. Actually, wait. That's interesting because I think if you go to calendar, it'll actually tell you what you did. I believe. Yeah, slept. Went to the palace. Shiho jumped off the roof. Slept. Volleyball rally occurred. Slept. Yeah, it shows you what you did. It's kind of sad how I just. Shiho jumped off the roof. Yeah, but it does. Like, that's what happened. Did I not do anything yesterday? That's weird. What happened yesterday? I don't remember. Interesting. Maybe I just didn't save it all. Maybe it, I forget. Maybe it has to like process a few days or something like that. Because those completely change, like depending on what you do. Because like, not everyone's gonna hang out with someone or do this on every single day. But like when you go back and view it on your calendar, it'll show you what you did that day. It's like, today I worked at this job, or today I hung out with this person.
Let's go.
So that's kind of cool. That actually like is like a real life diary. Oh, we get to climb the butt again. Hell yeah. Any thick butt people in chat that I can climb? I'm just kidding. Okay, we're in. Quiet down, you idiot. Oh shit, it's Kamoshida.
No.
And a ton of soldiers. Have you not captured the intruders yet? I apologize, my liege.
Okay,
I
let's
bet
go.
he'd never imagined we're in the same room as him. Come on, let's keep moving. I'm gonna do my old squat thrust to get around these dudes.
I can feel it.
I can feel it. I feel it in my bones. Collect that. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen.
I can see it.
We made it after like 2 hours of gameplay.
Whoa!
This sturdy looking door is pretty promising. Let's head inside.
Whoa, what is this place? Holy shit! That treasure thing's gotta be in here.
Hey, what is this? It's floating in the air.
That's the treasure. We finally found it.
Are you sure?
Just hold on a second. I was planning on telling you more once we made it this far. Simply finding the treasure isn't enough. We'll need to make it materialize before we can steal it.
What do you mean?
Desires have no physical form by nature. Hence, we'll first need to make the real person aware that their desires are in fact a treasure.
By sending a calling card.
Once they're conscious that their desires might be stolen, the treasure will finally show itself.
But how do we do that?
We
Calling
warn
card.
them. Tell them, we are going to steal your heart.
So we're gonna send a calling card? Oh, that's totally what a phantom thief would do!
Once we do that, the treasure will appear for certain. I think.
I
And
think.
again, either way, sounds like it's worth giving it a shot.
Our infiltration route is secure. All that's left now is to pump out a calling card in reality, then come back to take the treasure.
This is it, huh?
Let's do this.
That's the spirit. Once we send out the calling card, there will be no turning back. Just let me know when you're ready. We'll head back to the hideout and send out that calling card.
Infiltration route has been secured. All that remains is to send the calling card to Kamoshida.
Well then.
We've secured a route, so what should we do now? Do you want to head out for today? Give me a sec. There's still things I need to do.
Oh?
I see. Let's keep exploring a bit more. Because I think, if I remember correctly, I might have missed something. As far as, like, what you want to do in a palace, though, like, as long as you get the will seeds, that's, like, the big thing. Because that's, like, the palace-specific stuff. Like, I don't think it's the end of the world if you miss a chest or two. Personally. I'm actually gonna hit the velvet room real quick.
Do you need something?
It seems you long to be in prison. I can grant you that wish for you. No, I wasn't really longing to be in prison. I was more just like wanting to see Igor and maybe do some fusions or something. If you know what I'm saying. Preferably, I don't want to get locked up and die.
Listen up, inmate.
Can I help you?
We are introducing a new regimen to your rehabilitation in the form of challenge battles. For these trials, we will permit the cognitions of your comrades to fight at your side. Cry your tears of joy.
Thank you so much.
Depending on your results in combat, you will receive some form of compensation for your efforts. Should you prove successful, there is no doubt that you will be rewarded and strengthened in body and mind.
We've even prepared a special stage for you to undergo this part of your rehabilitation.
Take this opportunity to demonstrate the furthest reaches of the strength you've gained up to now. Should you wish to attempt this at once, we shall oblige you.
So now you can just do random challenge fights. Which I think is just like fighting random shadows. Like battles and stuff. You can access a challenge battle by speaking to the wardens in the Velvet Room. In a challenge battle, you fight foes with your current party and aim for a high score by dealing as much damage as possible. You will receive a reward from the wardens based on your score. After the battle, your HP and SP will be restored to their previous levels. However, items consumed won't be returned. If you're defeated, the game won't end. Well, that is cool. Okay, I want to talk to you.
What?
What now, inmate? Heading back already? Yes, I want to go back.
It is time,
Return
inmate.
to your fleeting time of rest. I'm not resting right now, though. Or am I? I've just been sleeping this whole time. I think that's everything I wanted to do today. Yeah, because we got the treasure route. Yeah.
What do you want to do?
We've secured a route to the treasure. Do you want to get out of here? Return to the real world.
Alright.
Okay, all we got to do now is steal the treasure that shows up, yeah? It's finally time. But we need to send a calling card first. When should we do it? Just hold on. Let's retreat for now. Then we can talk about it more about that stuff back at the hideout.
Well done.
Oh, well done today. And because I literally infiltrated the entire palace, you're gonna see a lot of this. This is so satisfying though, watching like the whole thing go by, like how much I did. Yeah, secure the route to the treasure. Ordinarily, if you were taking this like, you know, slow and steady, whatever, you just maybe see like a few things and then call it quits. But obviously, it's literally just gonna stack up for me because I ran through the whole palace in one day. When leaving a palace, your progress will be shown in the infiltration log. Your teammates will also comment on how far you have left to go.
Yes!
We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send a calling card. Alrighty then, my tater chips. That's gonna do it for this one. Hope you all enjoyed. Had to do some moving around again. But I feel like I'm settled in, comfortable where I'm at now. Room probably sounds different. I'm technically recording this now from a new location. So yeah, I don't, sounds more like my air conditioning and stuff isn't picking up like where it was at my other home. And this room echoes a lot. I feel like acoustics are weird. But anywho, I also want to quickly mention how well, part 3 of this series has done. I am genuinely amazed at how many people have watched, or you know, at least clicked on and watched part 3 of this series. I think it's like over in the hundreds now. I'm just completely at a loss of words, like how genuinely happy and that like how good it makes me feel for you guys and your continued support and, you know, my channel and all that. So thank you all so much for watching and sticking around even through the good times and the bad. I know I go on hiatus a lot. Kind of went on another mini one as I was moving. But yeah, you know, look forward to more Persona 5 in the next one.